my name is Ben Brown, and I'm a member of Team 8 of the UNR Spring '09 Computer Science Senior Project class, and I'm here today to talk to you about our project. Our project is Muse. It's a game designed to teach music notation, and it was designed as a puzzle game, with the theory that if we make a game that's entertaining and educational, people will be more inclined to play it. When the game starts, we see a menu much like this one. It has various options: new, load, options menu, tutorial, and so forth. We're going to first explore the options menu. As you can see, I'm going to click on it now. The options menu is really quite simple. All we've got here is resolution. Because I'm doing a simple video, I'm not going to change this at this time. Now, we can hover over new game, load game, but what we're going to explore next is the tutorial. Now this tutorial is actually text-based, as you'll see in a second. But since I'm narrating, I might as well explain what's going on at the same time. So let's start the tutorial. Now as you can see here, we have a basic gameplay screen. Up in the top right hand, we have the score. In the middle, we have the measure that we're trying to match. The object of the game is as such. The goal is to take these notes below the measure, which we've changed into nothing but half notes and quarter notes, and to match the measure above. The simplest way to do this is to simply drag and drop dead notes. As you can see down here, we have two half notes. What we're going to do is we're going to drag this half note on the left towards the half note on the right. Now we have a measure. By clicking the spacebar, we'll remove this measure and get a score. This is how the game basically works. Now, as you can see, the new measure is made up of a whole note. We do not have any of these notes below to match. So what we can do is make it out of the notes we have below. We can combine these notes to make new ones. If you hit the pause button, which is P, we'll see a complete list of the combinable notes, as you can see here. Now we'll exit this and we'll actually try combining them. Two quarter notes can combine into a half note. Two half notes combine into whole notes. So let's try this. Now it looks like instead of combining two half notes, we're actually going to combine two quarter notes into a half note with another quarter note making a dotted half note and another one making a whole. Now we'll go to the actual new game to show you how the main game works. It's basically the same concept, but as you'll find, it's slightly changed. Create a little demo profile, which will store our score and so forth. Again, we'll click, see the countdown, and we've got our actual game. As you can see, it's a little different. Now the notes are scrolling. This makes it a little more complex to combine the notes, because if you don't combine fast enough, the notes are going to leave the screen. So we've got a simple measure here. We'll start with the basic gameplay. We're actually going to combine two quarter rest into a half rest, and we've got our measure. As you can see, with one red note, we earned 60 points. For this next measure, let's see if we can't earn more points. We're going to combine a bunch of 16th notes into 8th notes, which will make a quarter note, which we can then combine with another quarter note to make one of these half notes that we need. Okay, we'll find that last quarter note. We created a gold colored note. We get rid of this and we've earned 150 more points. As you can see, combining notes is very important to the gameplay. Now this measure is different. It's made up of a single dotted whole rest. Because measures can be made up of a single beat, we decided to show this one. Now again, pretty simple measure, a simple whole note and a half note. This time we're going to show something else. What we're going to do is we're going to make two measures. This way we can get more points by having two measures leave the screen at the same time. Okay, we're back to another single note. You know, I think we've got the basics down, so let's look at a slightly harder round. So far what you've seen has been pretty easy. I don't think anyone's going to have trouble playing this game, but this will be a little more complex. Load my profile, which is currently on level 4. As you can see, the notes are scrolling much faster, and we have a more complex measure which we're encouraged to make. Let's see if we can do this. As you can see, it's scrolling fast enough that it's definitely a lot harder. Okay, we've got our 2 dotted 8th rest, dotted 8th notes. We'll find our half rest, 2 16th notes, and boom, we're good to go. This concludes the video portion of our tutorial. We'll go back to the main screen. If you have any further questions about our game, our next little screen will show you our website, which you can go to learn more about our game and any future updates we have made to it.